We're working on a project right now which is owned by two brothers, and there's two lots. And this is a multiple ADU project. We reached out to the building department on the front end of the project to see how they wanted us to apply for a right-of-way permit to increase the size of both of those water meters. So there's a water meter on the left property, and there's a second water meter on the property to the right. We asked them if they wanted us to incorporate both of these water meter upgrades on the same permit since they're adjacent lots owned by two brothers. The supervisor said yes, incorporated on one permit. We ended up going through about 5 or 6 plan check cycles. And on the 6th plan check cycle, one of the comments said, you need to separate these two onto 2 different permits. So the way we would handle a situation like this is, first off, we've done our due diligence on the front end to reach out to the supervisor to see how he wants to handle it. So now I just have to find a way to explain to the plan checker that the supervisor has allowed us to do this. So we have a couple different strategies that we use for communication to make sure that nobody gets mad as part of this process. But essentially we say, hey, we've already reached out to the supervisor on the front end and he didn't require 2 permits. And if you had an issue with this, should have been brought up at the front end of these reviews, not on the back end of these reviews, which will cost us a bunch of time and money. And ultimately, we've been pretty successful with this approach.